Tonight, one of the toughest state playoff brackets in the entire country gets underway. And here in Jersey City, one of the core four roadblocks of non-public A is back in the upper echelon and having their first playoff game at home in 3 years and looking to notch their first playoff win in 3 years. On the other side, some friends to the south searching for an upset and their 7th straight year with a playoff victory. Live on Big State Sports, it's a non-public A quarterfinal matchup between the 2-seeded St. Peter's Prep Marauders and the 7th-seeded St. Augustine Prep Hermits. Play action and losing the ball is Storr. Had to get back to it and couldn't get anywhere. On the sack was Sebastian Gray, the defensive tackle. That's his 6th of the year. 4th down and 12. And St. Augustine is going to go for it. They're going to set up a screen again to Coney. And Coney drops the ball. Turnover on downs. Almost at 4,000 yards on the career, Abdul Toure. Here's Toure on the first play, and Toure's got a nice run. He's got a first down and more than that. Abdul Toure is going to get to 4,000 on the career, and he's already down past the 25.
I mean, if there's one way you want to break 4K in your career, it's got to be that run right there. A magnificent run from Toure, right up the right side. And a great tackle there as well from Jackson Foley. A touchdown-saving tackle, that is.
Is actually the bell cow back, at least to start this game out. 3 wideouts at the top of the screen for Bell. And it's going to be a play-action pass over the middle. It's caught. Hunter Watson trying to get into the end zone. Is he going to spin in? Yes, he is. Touchdown. Hunter Watson. His 15th receiving touchdown of the year. And the Marauders are up 6-0. All it took was 4 plays.
I mean, 37 yards away from the school record. And his first catch is for a touchdown. That's the way you want to do it, is just chip away at it. And also, they chipped away at the field. That was about a minute-long drive from St. Peter's, but it felt so much longer by the way their runs were.
McClear and Kyle Helfenstein going in motion. It's going to be a handoff to McClear, and he gets swarmed. Jordan Rodriguez, the first one to get there, joined by Sebastian Gray. That's a loss of 2. Here's Coney trying to bounce off some blockers, and he can't get anywhere. Tripped up from behind at the laces. I believe that was Julian with the defender chasing him from behind, getting him at his shoelaces. Got rid of it at the right time. It's a dual backfield here with McClear and Coney. Coney runs into a wall, and they are going to stop him shy of the end zone. Same formation as before with McClear to the right and McClear to the left, Coney to the right. They give it to Coney again, diving into the pile. Oh, did they stop him again? We're going to wait for an official signal. It will be 3rd down and goal at the 1. The bleachers are shaking in Caven Point. Dual backfield again. This time it's going to be Storr trying to get it to the end zone. He got a bit of a push. Are they marking him short? They're marking him short.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
I almost jinxed. I said I would keep trying again. How many times can you do that? 3.
Hermits just a half yard away from putting 6 up on the board. They go dual backfield yet again on 4th down and goal. Trying to get the push is Storr. Did he get in? Did he get in? Still fighting. Is everybody there on the line? We're looking for the football. And it's going to be St. Peter's ball. They stopped him again.
I am awestruck right now. 4 goal line stands in a row.
Wow. Insane. I can't even say who got the tackle. Give everybody credit there for the Marauders. 2nd down and 10 from the 2. Out of his own end zone over the middle. That ball's batted in the air. Oh, it's caught. It's caught. It's Chris Horde Jr. Past the 50. Pushed out of bounds at the 35. Are you kidding me with that play?
What a snag out of thin air from Horn there. Watch this one back. There's not even words to put on it. 2 deflections. Two deflections.
Clock runs under 7 minutes. Bell with a lot of time. He's going to take it himself. He's past the 15 and gets wrapped up out of bounds just before the 10-yard line there by Akeem Jones. Top of the screen here for Bell. It's going to be Toure up the middle. He broke 1 tackle, and Abdul Toure is going to get to about the 7 or 8 yard line. with that run. Showing off his shiftiness there, breaking the initial tackle at the neck. And it'll now be 3rd down and 6 at the 7. 4th down and 6, and here comes the field goal unit on the field, and it will be Bradley Abraham. Again, he only kicks field goals and kickoffs. He's looking to go 2 for 4 on the year here with what will be a 24-yard field goal.
15 yards short of his longest this season. Should be within his grasp for a field goal here to make it a 10-0 lead.
Holding for St. Peter's Prep will be Bryant Isaac Jr. Trying to go up 10-0 here with 4:11 to go in the half. Abraham's kick is up, and it is good. Nice job there by the St. Peter's Prep offense to get points after getting all the way to the 30 for a 1st down and 30. In the gun is going to be Storr. It's going to be McClear, and he gets the touchdown untouched. One away is Tanzola, and it's going to be a little squib to try to prevent a return. It's going to be a live football picked up at about the 19-yard line. And how about this return on the near sideline? It's Jordan Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to take it to the house. High five, touchdown.
High five in the booth as well. It's 16-7. This is absolutely nuts. In the last, you said with 13 seconds ago, likely going to be 10-7. What a game-shifting move there.
Jordan Rodriguez. It took about 3 guys to touch the football before he finally picked it up, and he takes it 79 yards untouched to the house, and it's 16-7, just like that. And like you said, Shane, with that likely being the final play, at least run on offense, minus a kneel down for St. Augustine. Well, who knows with the wackiness we've seen tonight. That could be a game-shifting
on just
play.
the first down, and the play's already being ran.
And speaking of which, well, we'll get to the home field advantage brought to you by Athletic Fields of America after calling this play by Abdul Toure, and multiple flags come in at the end of the play, 2 yards shy of the 1st down for a late hit. That was Kenny Taylor, the perpetrator, and that'll give him an extra 15 tacked on to the end. Play action for Bell. Bell well protected. He's got an open middle of the field. He cut it up, and he's running all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, St. Peter's Prep. 35-yard touchdown run for Bell, and they go up 23-7.
Give the UMass commit his 15th career rushing touchdown. And what a run it was. About 35 yards from the line of scrimmage. Even more when he was deep in the backfield. About 40-yard run for him total.
And he decided to cut it up the middle. He had a pretty open far side if he cut it to the right of the defender, but he decided to cut it back up the middle, and it works out in spades. Out of the gun, Ryan Storr looking on a screen. It's going to be Clark, and he is swallowed whole. DJ Anderson, the Jersey City native, with a huge tackle for loss. That's his 4th of the year.
Coach Hansen described him as a pit bull mentality, no other way to put it.
Anderson Jr. on the tackle.
A loss of 7. 3rd down and 11 from the 18. Low snap. Storr throwing towards the end zone. A wide open Bryce Clark touchdown. Hermits. Looking to throw here is Bell on 1st down. Arcing throw over the middle is going to be caught. Abdul Toure going wide receiver, and he's got it to the midfield.
Toure only had 128 receiving yards on the season walking into this game. A big chunk on that play.
Ran it up the middle. You rarely see a running back run a receiving route straight out of the backfield north-south, and he does so there, and a 30-yard gain to midfield. Here's Barksdale again. Trying to bounce his way out of trouble, and he does. How did he do that? Turning a loss into a gain of about 7 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down and 13.
I think he spun 720 degrees in total that play. That was a wild one. Really, like you said it, like a pinball kind of bounced out of them.
Here's Bell. Bell, well protected, looking to throw on the sideline. Pass is caught. It's Abdul Turay, and he's going to be pushed out of. Oh, did he dive in for the touchdown? Yes, he did. Oh, wow.
Abdul Turay.
He thought he was for sure going to be pushed out, but at the last second, he dove to the pylon. Let's see this thing one more time on replay. Being chased from behind by Danny Francis. Caught up to right at the end by McClear, and he clears the pylon, does Turay, to make it 30-14 in favor of St. Peter's. Quarterfinal matchup in Jersey City. It's going to be a quick little toss. Oh man, what a hit! What a hit! It was Kyle Wise. He's got offers from Central Michigan, Jacksonville State, and Charlotte, and he lit up Josh Collier like a Christmas tree. This is going to end up being a 40-yard field goal attempt here from Luke Tanzola. This would be the longest of the year. His previous long is 35 against Mainland. To make it a 14-point game, it is good. It just sneaks his way above the crossbar. And it's 31-17 in favor of St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. If they can convert here, I'm not saying it's game over, but it is a huge move in this game. One of the few chess pieces that need to fall for them to win this game.
3 wideouts in the game. Play action. Bell flushed out. He's going to take it himself. Looking to get the edge. And he is going to pick up, I believe, the first down. And he does. 3rd down and 3 from their own 40. Monty Jones went in motion, and they give it to Barksdale, who picks up the first down with that breakneck speed.
That's where the weight room comes in handy. I mean, watch this one back. Just powers through the defender.
Look at the first step as well. I mean, just through everybody. We have a member of the St. Peter's school system, teacher, right next to our right, smiling at me for that great vocabulary. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion. They bring the house, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off on the play. And trying to run it back there. I believe that was number 3, DJ Anderson. It is. That is going to be his 2nd interception of the year, and what could be a game sealer for St. Peter's Prep.
Pit bull mentality, I mentioned it before. Coach Rich Hansen III said it best, and I mean, there it was on display even on the run back there.
Turay, it's going to be a first down past the 40-yard line. Got pushed by one of the tacklers by a couple of yards ahead, actually, so that helped them out, as I was Brian Lopman, the freshman, on the tackle. He's only a junior as well. And that's Barksdale on the carry this time, and oh my gosh, that's the 2nd time he's done that so far tonight. 2nd time in the 2nd half, turning nothing into something, and he's only 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Showing that 525-pound squat off.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally just jumping forward. That's the weight room
17, 5:01 to go here. St. Peter's Prep trying to put this one away for sure on this drive. Barksdale on the run. And Barksdale broke 1 tackle, broke 2 tackles, and is going to be about 3 yards shy of the first down. I'll tell you what, with Barksdale, it's like with how shifty he is and how he just squats down and and just it's like it's a Le'Veon Bell. That's what I can.
Yes.
That's what I can compare him to. It almost doesn't feel like he runs that far on his runs, but he's getting like 6 or 7 yards. Oh God, whatever. Look. I'm being accurate with my information here. He's getting a lot of yards off of these carries, even though it doesn't seem like it. 2:15 to go. They got to score here in the next 3 plays, and that's definitely going to help matters. That's going to be a fumble picked up by St. Peter's Prep. Jordan Rodriguez again.
We've said his name countless times tonight. What can't he do?
Jordan Rodriguez, what a game he has had. Throwing a John Cena-style shoulder tackle there. Recovered at the end by Julian Contreras. And this game is going to be over.
And I mean, Rodriguez there, that is just a crazy play. And a niche reference for you to kind of end this game off. He's like my favorite Batman supervillain calendar man because he is there every single day of the week.
This game is gonna end. Triple zeros on the clock, and St. Peter's Prep hangs on to defeat St. Augustine Prep 31-17. They got a date in the non-public A semifinals next Friday night right here at home.